Number 1. 3D hologram fan display. Friends, if you want a decorative gadget that looks very unique, then this kind of thing is going to be quite interesting to you. Friends, this is a kind of fan with LED lights on the wings. These LED lights are not meant to eat air, but you can use them in projection. That is, when you run this fan, all these lights together show you a 3D image that looks quite attractive. You can use this decorative purpose, that is, you will be able to use it in your office or in your homes. Friends, if you use a lot of fans of this method, then you can also do a big projection which looks very good to watch. Number 2. Origami bottle. Bottles are used by a lot of people. That means you bought a bottle from the store, drank water and put it in dustbin. At this very place, a plastic base is prepared, which is not at all right for our environment, and one thing is also decided that, if the bottle becomes empty, no one wants to take it with them. If you want a gadget that you can use to carry your water, and when the water is exhausted, then you can easily fold and put it in your pocket, then it will be amazing for this work. This is a kind of bottle that stays in the folding shape, and we can fill it with water whenever we want, and we can easily fold it in our pocket and take it wherever it is needed. Number 3. Vesta board. It is used in many places on the notice board, or in such a way that the digit can be shown in a very different way. You have often seen this type of gadget at the railway station or many such places, but if you want to install a small gadget of this way for your home or your office in which you can save the necessary information, then this gadget of this work would be much better. So it is such a board in which a lot of different blocks are made, where you will get to see options for a lot of fees, which are controlled on your mobile phone or computer, on which you can get different ways. Can show a lot of information. Suppose you want to show any kind of information on your board, then just set it with the help of a mobile phone, because this board keeps your Wi-Fi connected, which is good if you can access the remote leak anywhere. Number 4. EV room. Nowadays the pollution is increasing very much, due to which the air quality index has become worse day by day. But we do not know about all these things, because we have included this thing in our habit. But if you want an air quality index monitor that keeps checking the air quality of your home, then this gadget will do you a great job. The second is a small gadget that you will have to install in your room. After this Wrangler keeps sending the quality of your room monitored as well as all the information on your mobile phone, and as soon as the air quality gets too bad, it will immediately alert you, so that you can do things like air purifiers to clean the air around you. So today's situation. In this way, the gadget of this method has become much more important. Number 5. Polar Seal Heated Zip. Winter has started in such a way that everyone is going to start running after inners and jacket. But if you want a small t-shirt that you can use for the Aston Heating Leaker party, the Gazette will do wonders for this work. Then it is a kind of shirt that has coins on the back. That is a bathing hit. This shirt starts to heat up perfectly when you press the buttons on it, which will give you a lot of rest during the winter season. By the way, it has 2 heating zones, one on the top and the other on the bottom, which you can use both together or separately, so this type of gadget will work wonders for those who feel very cold. Number 6. Mudra Band. If you also use smartwatches, then this band will be very useful for you. In the smartwatch assigned to normal, you get to see a lot of features, but their band is not exactly the same, although their qualification. But if you try in this way, you will get a lot of advanced features in your regular Apple Watch or any smartwatch, like you can control your watch with the gestures of your hands, which will be a wonderful thing. If you are getting a call by handing them, then you can raise it only by jerking your hands, which is a funny thing. So this gadget is very much to me amazing. So if you like it too, then by swiping hologram, you will definitely incur us. Number 7. Dreamglass 4KR. Friends, if you are fond of gaming on VR, or you like to watch movie, then this gadget is going to make you more interesting, because you may feel a little among those who come to normal bear because they are all around our pack within such a situation. You will see all the things around you in black, but 2. The design of this way is very different in which the glass will be on a completely different angle and it is open from all sides so that you can also see things around you can easily see. Things like this on your glass, such as you are monitoring the reality that you are enjoying in a theater, etc. in Mumbai. You are amazing this gadget. Number 8. Janano T1. You must have seen one of the best flying drones in the air, but if you talk about drones floating underwater, then it may seem a little fun for you, but yes, it is really possible, because this gadget remains the same. It is a type of drone that can operate easily underwater. It has a top speed of 2 meters per second, and also has lighting phone cameras, so that you can graph the underwater site, and also can live stream, if you want on your mobile phone-like device. There is a lot of such situation in the underwater sewer, where there is very good situation, then with the help of this type of gadget, those places can be photographed easily. Number 9. Solar paper. Solar energy is called the source of energy of the future, because it has no limit. If you also want a mobile phone charger that works on solar energy, the LPG gadget will do a lot more. Although you can use power banks as your emergency source, but somewhere they have their own limit, but if you have this solar sheet, you will be able to charge your mobile phone anywhere. The battery itself is much smaller in size, so that you can take it anywhere. Number 10. S-Home Functional Backpack. If you use a mobile phone during rainy days or login, or you are fond of photography, and if you want to enjoy photography in the rain, then you will like this gadget a lot. Normally, you use DSLR or camera inside a cool polythene, but in this case your DSLR is very much on the iris and the mobile photo is probably not visible from inside the polythene, so you can use it if you want. The back of this gadget is amazing. This umbrella comes with a backpack in which you can keep items, and if needed, you will be able to use it like an umbrella. You just have to open it on the app and there is no need to hold it as well, which is a wonderful feature.